Hey guys, welcome to Bloodlines. I'm Olvar, and yes, I'm still doing guides for this game. I'm currently playing Heroes Online 2, and I have plans to also cover other games you guys suggest, but that doesn't mean I'm done making Bloodlines content. Anyway, like I promised, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can get all the titles in the game. If you're new to Bloodlines, make sure you check out my other guides. I basically explain everything there is to explain in this game. There will be a link to a playlist in the description. So titles are names that you can add to your character. They're displayed in your UI, the player list for that server, and also everyone else can see your title hovering over your head. Titles are completely cosmetic. They don't increase your stats in any way or give you access to anything special that other players don't have. So getting titles is a completely optional part of the game. So the first thing you will need to unlock a title is to have no other title currently equipped. Obviously, this isn't going to be a problem if this is the first title you're getting, but keep that in mind if you want to get a second one. If you want more than one title, you'll have to go to a chakra point and unequip the title you're currently using. Otherwise, you're going to be locked out of getting new titles. The second thing you will need is to meet what I like to call the category requirements. Basically, all the obtainable titles in Bloodlines are part of different categories. Titles from the same category have shared requirements. The title from a given category you end up unlocking is completely random. This shouldn't be an issue since in most cases you can just get a different title by unequipping the previous one and doing the requirements again. Keep in mind that there is a limit to how many titles you can access from a chakra point though. Anyway, let's go over the different title categories. These are the titles in the gripping category: the Menace, the Grim Gripper, and the Assassin. You can get these titles by killing other players. You will need more than 200 grips. I haven't personally tested it, but I don't think killing freshly players counts, so make sure you're killing players without Arkaromu's blessing. What I have tested though is killing reanimated players. This works and is easily the fastest way to get these titles. You can kill the same player over and over and it will still count. If you want to do this even faster, I recommend the player you're killing has a diehard flaw, so they'll only have 50% HP left when they respawn. There's two titles for the Fruit Summoning category: the Producer and the Fruit Master. To get these titles, you will need to spam the Fruit Summoning skill. That means only players with the improved stomach skill tree can get it. I don't have a good estimate on how many times you have to use this skill to get the title, to be honest, but it's nothing crazy. If you're semi-active, you will probably just get this title while trying to get your life force back up. This title category is locked to Aburame clan members. It includes the following titles: Bug Specialist and of the Aburame. This one is also easy to get. All you have to do is use the Bug Storm move on other players or NPCs. I usually get this one before the in-game age of 18 or 19, so it's really not that difficult. There's three titles for this category: of the Sharingan, of the Uchiha, and Wicked Eye. To get any of these titles, you will need anywhere from 600 to 700 Sharingan activations. It's just a matter of luck once you're in that range. For reference, I got my title after 625 activations. You might need more or you might need less. Another thing I should mention is that I got this title while having EMS, but I know for a fact that you can get it with a normal Mangekyo Sharingan. And also, as far as I know, the game doesn't differentiate between normal Sharingan and MS activations, so it might be possible to get this title with a normal Sharingan. If you're crazy enough to test getting this title before even getting MS, let me know the results in the comments. Here's the method to getting a lot of activations quickly. This might also be useful for you if you're trying to get MS. So the first thing you want to do is head to Zerithia Town. Set your spawn point there. If you have the Nomad flaw, I recommend you get rid of it for now if you want to do this quickly. Then you want to go to the room where the stone tablet is. And then you want to go through this wall right here. Then drop down. You won't lose life force as long as you're not in combat. When you respawn, you'll be able to use your Sharingan without having to wait for the cooldown. Then just repeat this until you get the title. The titles for this category are of the Hyuga, of the Byakugan, and White Eye. You get them exactly like the Sharingan titles, except you need 600 to 700 Byakugan activations. Like the Sharingan titles, you can get these regardless of your clan, as long as you have a Byakugan. There's 4 titles in the Rinnegan category: Rinnegan Student, of the Rinnegan, the Feared One, and the Ocular. You get these titles after spamming the M1 Rinnegan move on other players or NPCs. I recommend you do corrupted chakra crystals to get it quickly. It should take you anywhere from 1 to 3 hours. The age titles are the following: the Senior, the Pensioner, and the Elderly. To be honest, I haven't gotten any of these myself, but from talking to other players, it seems you need to be anywhere from age 200 to 300 to get it. So if you want one of these titles, basically what you have to do is make sure you don't have a title equipped when you age up. Also keep in mind that you will not age up if you're sitting at a chakra point. There's also some other titles that are currently unobtainable. You might see players that have the Honor title. It was given to top ranked players before the current ELO system was introduced. Some other players got the Unkillable title for participating in an event. The rest of the titles in the game that you might see are just custom titles for the mod team. They're basically impossible to get. I don't even have one myself.